A young student was my guide for a personalized tour of Lednice Castle.
The history of this place, which is the castle in Lednice, is mostly connected with the Liechtenstein family. The entrance hall is very nice. You can see a self-supporting staircase here. We are standing on it right now. It's called a self-supporting staircase because there are no columns that would hold it in the air. There is just a special construction in the wall. So the second room is a hunting parlor where you can see some wooden holders on the walls. There used to be stuffed animals on them, but again, Liechtensteins took most of the precious ones at the end of the Second World War. We have only these two sea eagles left here. Next to the bird, you can see a head of a legendary unicorn. In this room, you can see a marble bath, which is made of one piece of marble, and its volume is about 1,000 liters. You can see that Liechtensteins already had taps for hot and cold water in the mid-19th century, and they had a flushing toilet as well, which is situated behind the bath. In this room, we can see Oriental furniture, which they, of course, brought from their journeys. And the most valuable piece of furniture in this room is said to be this table with the basket, because it's inlaid with mother of pearl. These are Chinese wallpapers, which are painted on Chinese rice paper. So we've entered the Knight's Hall, and of course we have 4 armors in this room, but only one of them is the original from the 15th century. And from the window from this room you can see the minaret, which is called the Turkish Tower. Now we are entering the library of the castle. And usually everybody loves the library, and especially the staircase, which you can see here in the corner. It is again a self-supporting staircase, which means that there is no column that would support it from the bottom. So we've just entered the turquoise room, which is called the turquoise room, of course, because of the color of the wallpapers, which you can see here on the walls. We are now entering the red men's smoking room. Of course, it's called the red room because of the color of the wallpapers, and they used to smoke while playing. Arts here around the round tables. This room is the largest room in the castle. It's called the blue, or the dancing room, and that's why it was used for dancing. In this room there are 2 paintings by the painter of Liechtenstein's Franz Werner Tam. And then there is a painting by an Austrian painter, Hermann Schlesser. This painting is called Perseus and Andromeda,